Empowered and the Soldier of Love, Number 1. Story by Adam Warren and art by Carla Diaz. No idea what Empowered is? Well, we get a recap saying who her friends are, the demon that lives in her coffee table, the fact that she's part of a super team that treats her like crap, but when you're called the super homies, what are you gonna do? The story proper is that while out getting her morning coffee, a drunken caped crusader, Night Giant, has fallen off the wagon because his current girl, and someone else that he loved, hooked up. But Empowered, our main blonde bombshell hero, gets him to shrink right back down after Shadow of the Colossusing up his cape. However, that's not the only love-related incident that happens, for you see, after she does that, her and her BFF, Ninjette, go to Cape Karaoke, where superheroes go to sing, and after singing a riveting sort of referential song by Everclear, Emp needs to go shoot the pink bazooka at the Porcelain Palace, or whatever the female equivalent of that is. But when they go to the powder room, they come across a threesome in a bathroom stall. And in the stall next to them, a woman who's popped up before holds a gun to the side. She's also the girl in pink on the cover, and a bit of a love-hater, if that makes sense. Later, with the super homies, another coupling, this time two weather-manipulating gals whose power are going out of control over a populated area. So they rush to the homie car. But there's teammates screwing in it, so they can't go anywhere. Yeah, the big takeaway is that most everyone is hooking up in the city. So to quickly wrap up, Emp and Jet figure out that this is a love attack. I've said it before, but it forever needs repeating. Empowered is an awesome book that is a fun romp of a read that shows a normalcy that most comics, especially in the indie scene, never seem to want to have. This issue specifically, you see couplings that are same-sex. The threesome I mentioned was with a pseudopod, and no one even bats an eye to these people outside of the, wait, these two hooked up? Yes, it's a small point, but it is an awesome point that more comics should have. Now with the social commentary out of the way, the world of Empowered is freaking sweet. I think the best way to describe it would be the young hip version of Astro City. Now that's not a bad thing. There's actually a lot of different writers I could cite that have similar, God this is gonna sound bad, but bubbly nature to their fun that you can see in this. But as much as everyone thinks, I actually like fun books when they're not truly stupid. Yes, I'm looking at you, Gwenpool. With the world being pretty awesome, Adam Warren's writing matches that. I mean, yes, there's a lot of sex in this, but you've basically got mercenary Cupid running around shooting people with the love gun, and even then, her plan really makes sense when you think about how half the super homies are out of commission to sex and bang, and there's actually some damage to be done by pairing up maybe two powerful cosmic beings, or two weather manipulators as we saw. So while there's great fun to be had with these characters in this setting, there's also kind of an added depth to it. And the villain is actually pretty unique too, with almost a South American guerrilla fighter feel, but she's in a lolly outfit with a pink pangolin guiding her along the way. Plus, she totally vapes, bro. And the art. I've already heard the complaints about the art from several people, where it may be too cheesecakey, such as how Emp has a skin-tight yet torn supersuit, or the fact that all women in this seem to have perfect childbearing hips, plus rumps that just won't quit. But honestly, I dig it. It's cartoony without ever trying to be a cartoon. The colors are bright and vibrant, everyone does look unique and different, so it's a solid art style that could easily be a fan favorite if given the chance. So my verdict is go out and buy this. It is a fun romp through a superhero city. While whimsical young hip characters rarely work on me, but by God this does it well enough, and with legitimate humor and a jovial nature that will actually make you in a better mood after you read it. That's all for today. If you agree or disagree with me, please leave a comment below. It's always good to hear. Like the Archivist Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and pledge to us on Patreon for some exclusive fun. Also, check out my two other channels, ComicSins and A Comic a Day. And as always, stay golden, Inklings.